planting trees requires technical knowledge and care, then dealing with fallen trees at home requires knowledge and understanding of equipment such as saws, safety ropes, protective gear, as well as accurate assessments before handling trees. Every year, the decrease in the amount of green trees is partly due to the amount of fallen trees caused by natural environmental factors such as rain, storms, or may also be due to limited care techniques that affect the tree's life cycle. To deal with situations where trees fall into homes, what should we do? Watch our video to find out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Cutting down trees is a dangerous job, especially when done on a roof. However, the team of tree trimmers is able to perform this task safely thanks to being equipped with full protective gear. Before starting the job, the tree trimmer prepared all necessary protective equipment. Firstly, he wore a safety helmet to protect his head and face from falling objects. Then, he put on protective gear for his feet and hands to minimize the risk of being pierced or cut. When starting to cut the tree trimmer kept a safe distance from the object to be cut and used the protective tools and equipment correctly. He used a specially designed saw to cut the tree quickly and effectively. Working from small tree trunks to large branches, the team of tree trimmers worked in a coordinated and careful manner, demonstrating their professionalism and caution in the job. In this way, the job was completed quickly and efficiently. From a large and tall tree, it was cut into small pieces of wood according to the size predetermined by the tree trimmer. Processing a large fallen pine tree after a storm is necessary to prevent it from affecting the people and homes in the surrounding area. To cut the entire tree, the worker chooses to cut off small branches, demonstrating excellent knowledge of tree cutting techniques. The large branches are cut off from the trunk and moved to a location beside the house to create space for further work. He is also focusing on removing small branches and fallen leaves to ensure that the area around the tree is clean. He is diligent and patient with his work, ensuring that the pine tree is processed properly and does not harm the environment. Processing each branch from the bottom up will help the process of cutting the tree trunk proceed quickly and smoothly, while also reducing the weight burden on the trunk during cutting. Processing the entire tree trunk also requires high-level technical skills from the worker, who uses their knowledge and tools to lift the entire tree trunk off of the ground. This is truly amazing. The use of safety equipment is one of the important preparations in tree cutting work, especially when cutting trees near houses. The worker requires in-depth knowledge and equipment such as safety ropes, a saw with sharp blades, and a healthy body. To avoid any impact on the house below, cutting each branch of the tree into small sections is an accurate plan for removing the tree this time. With skill and strong hands, he gently moves up the trunk of the tree and then up to the top to gradually remove it. The use of safety equipment helps him to always remain fixed and secure on the tree trunk. The work process takes place quickly and efficiently. The tree has been completely removed without any impact on the property and the house below. This work seems simple, but without the knowledge and safety equipment, handling it would certainly be very difficult and dangerous. The danger of trees falling onto houses is one of the direct threats to both property and people. Therefore, it is important to consider planting trees in positions around the house with tree species that have a high growth direction and many branches. Planting them close to the house can cause consequences such as falling trees or due to the long-term impact of rainstorms that make them unable to stand firmly on the ground in the garden. The process of handling fallen trees afterwards should be carried out by a professional team with the support of modern equipment. When cutting trees in high positions such as on roofs, using a crane to lift workers up to deal with them is a completely accurate choice. Especially, the work environment requires the use of absolute safety equipment, which helps workers feel confident during the process and avoid any unnecessary risks to people and property. Therefore, tree cutting is one of the jobs that requires quick and careful handling by workers. Cutting and dealing with unnecessary trees is also one of the most effective environmental protection and land improvement measures. Therefore, you can see that the tree cutting is one of the seemingly simple jobs but requires extremely strict technical and processing directions. If we do not evaluate before carrying out the work, mistakes during the tree cutting process will not only cause serious consequences to the surrounding properties, such as houses, but also directly affect the lives of people who are doing the job. I hope that we always work in a sober state of mind and with the right knowledge. That's all for our video. See you in the next one. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Bye!